From the very first week we were here, people have offered us the keys to their apartment, even when they're not there, in the daytime when they're at work. It's more of a village here than it is in some of the villages in New England. The people are close and together, so we really feel lucky, pleased, and we feel special to be part of this neighborhood, even if it's only 1 month a year.
Hi, my name is Patty Romp. Billy's my husband, and he basically is our front man. He does all the neighborhood chatting and keeps up the good relations because he likes to talk a lot and he drinks enough coffee to keep himself going all day.
And we're right down here on Jane Street and 8th Avenue in the West Village in Manhattan, selling Christmas trees. Our 17th year selling Christmas trees in the same location. So I've got my daughter Ellie, who's 17. She does a lot of the work and the bookkeeping. Henry, who's 13, and he's finally big enough to deliver trees, wait on customers, and be a little more responsible. Timmy, who's 8, and Timmy is like our best salesman. Everybody loves Timmy. Everybody wants to take him home with them. He's cute.
And this year we have along with us Ellie's fiance, James Bishop, and their lovely little baby, Colby James, who's 8 weeks old. My other brother, Joe, is helping us on this corner for the 17th year. He comes up because he likes the girls, and he girl watches on the corner and tries to get a date.
People like to see a family together, working together, and we bring a little piece of the country down here, so they really enjoy it and they get more in the Christmas mood.
This is the nicest neighborhood, and we didn't know anything when we first came here about New York. I knew Harlem was bad, Greenwich Village was hippies and gay people, and, the rest of the city was dangerous.
But we were already committed, so we said we're going. Without a gun, without any protection. The next thing we knew, within 24 hours, we had keys to 3 or 4 apartments. People were just knocking on the door asking if we needed anything, and I just said this is more friendly than Vermont where we live. We don't even lock the trees up. We used to cable them up at night. For years now, it hasn't been a problem. Just today, someone brought a bicycle back that was stolen 2 nights ago. Where's that happen? People come through here. You watch the body language a block away, and they're walking, and they get here, and they kind of pause, and then they comment to me when they go by how glad they are that we bring the trees and that this is such a nice influence on the corner. And, I just really love getting that feedback from people, and that's probably part of what makes me feel good about coming here is that I know people really appreciate the trees and our presence. I feel we've been really exposed to a lot of traditions from a lot of people's ways of having Christmas. So it's nice to see. And I think it makes my children more open in their minds about life in general because they see that there's not just one way to be. And I think that we've become a tradition for a lot of families in the area, and they look forward to reminiscing with us about our year and we with them about their year. So we're kind of a friend that you get to do that with when we come here.
We've been buying trees as long as they've been selling trees. So 17 years, I think it is. They're part of Christmas.
I get really excited when Christmas comes around. It's my favorite time of year. It's even better than my birthday. I want to live here more than I want to live in Vermont, but nobody else wants to live down here except for me and my family, so.
I like this neighborhood. I have a lot of friends here.
As a mother and grandmother, to have your children able to be enriched by New York City's culture and by the people down here, it's something that I could never give them just as a singular person. So I'm very grateful to all the people here.
Even if I didn't make money, even if I lost money at this, I would bring my family down here every year. We have relationships with people that are so rich and so long ongoing, 17 years some of them, that I wouldn't think of ever leaving this corner. I've joked forever, but it's really true. I'm going to hand it down to my grandchildren, this corner.
As long as they'll have us come back, we'll probably come back. And we hope that that's a long, long time. Yeah. and thank you to the people in New York. I mean, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to come down here and enjoy the city like we do.
Timmy's the only kid in his group of friends who has a transvestite for a friend.